Fancy seeing you here. It's another video. Welcome back. Today we're going to be whipping up an Australasian classic. I don't really want to give it to Australia, but it's totally theirs. It's a Vegemite and cheese scroll. This, I think they call it Cheesymite Scrolls. Nah, Vegemite and cheese scrolls. Just double check for me that you've subscribed and we're going to get into it. I'm going to show you how to make the easiest Vegemite and cheese scroll. Whenever we're baking, we need our liquid to be body temperature. I'm using milk and that feels exactly the same as like nothing, just room temperature. I feel like you guys intake information when I'm close, okay? So to that milk, we're going a tablespoon of yeast. My sugar's behind me. And 1 tablespoon of sugar. That's it. And we need to let it bloom because we're using milk. 5 minutes later, you see that foam? That's what we want. Flour. Add in your salt, like a teaspoon. Add in all your butter. All the measurements will be in the description too, guys, so don't stress. Once our butter's in, mix that through. And pour that in the dough. That's it. Pour it in the dough, please. Dough's done. Have a look at this. Soft, supple, tender, not super sticky. We're rolling this into a ball, just like that. Doesn't have to be perfect. And it goes back into the dish. Tea towel, plate, and then leave this in a warm spot in your house for 2 hours. This is what the dough should look like. Ideally doubled in size, but in all honesty, go for triple. It will be so much easier to work with. And you can just do the press test. Once it looks like that, like a little belly button, we're good to go. Okay, make sure your bench is clean. I don't like to use flour at this stage. And you're just chucking the dough on like that. Ooh. With it resting for a couple days, it smells yeasty and funky. And it's gonna be delicious! Way better than the first scroll recipe, so if you've already seen that recipe or you haven't seen the recipe, watch both. Pretty much we want to roll this, I'll say like a quarter or a third of a fingernail thick. I seen a lot of people were saying in some of my videos about how I'm like so skinny, or I look skinny, or there's this guy on Ozempic, one. You whoever said that, not on Ozempic. And nah, I've just been prioritizing running, but with the sumo vlogs, I'm gonna get back into the weights, because I typically run anywhere between 25 to 30k per week. It's slowed down a lot. During my peak, I was running upwards of like 50k a week. And so that was pretty fun. I lost heaps of muscle in my legs and just muscle all around, but I think with my body type, I should be all good building that back up real easy, real quick. So this is the dough. Here's my hand for reference. There you go. That's probably like half a fingernail thick. When I got on Vegemite, right, or just like the mites in general, some Australian guy in a bloody balaclava was on TikTok saying that these spreads, Vegemite specifically, and Promite, they are seasonings for your butter. Because in New Zealand and Australia, the quality of butter is so high. You see, like, it's yellow. Other countries, or like America specifically, don't have yellow butter because their cows aren't grass-fed. Anyway, we have really good quality butter. This seasons the butter. It's like a salty... Bro, if you haven't had it, just go get it. It's salty and delicious. You put however much that you want to put, and then once you think it's enough, add a little bit more. Just like that. But I'll go more. See, I listen to myself. Focus on the spoon, something like this. That's it. That's it, baby, that's it. Make sure you don't smash the dough. I mean, make holes in the dough. I bought one of these on Temu. Let's actually see if it's valid. Yeah, it's valid. Well, I'll tell you what, I don't use this much, but this is actually clutch. But if it looks like this, we're ready to go on to the next step. Probably look at using the whole bag. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so I have a favorite cheese. It's this brand by Colby. I bought the blocks. A couple months ago, they were cheap at, oh, what a fucking dickhead. Look at that. How big is it? 500 grams. Ideally, you'd want to sprinkle it, but just push it to the edges. Maybe that was a sign from the universe to not skimp on the cheese. So you guys, if you're watching the video, don't skimp on the cheese. Got a little bit of mozzarella. Just sprinkle a little bit for the effect, the cheese pull effect. Roll them tight, but they don't need to be crazy tight. It should be a pretty easy process. You just want to make sure the corners are aligned, or the sides. If they like rolling on top of each other, then you don't need to worry about anything else. Come out, promote the corner, pinch, 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 and roll it down. Pinch, roll it down, pinch. I think in Australia they call it Vegemite Scrolls. Vegemite. Vegemite definitely sounds like an Australian thing. You know it sounds like an Australian thing because it sounds ridiculous. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Here we go. Line them up on the line, brother. Just line them up. Just like that. And we're gonna go 3, 2, 1, slowly pull. Look at that. Perfect. Delicious. I know in Australia you guys harvest kangaroo. I've tasted it before. I'm not a fan. But I'm pretty keen to try it again. Oh, I can't wait for these Vegemite Scrolls, bro. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait, man. Guys, I'm getting hungry as I'm getting hungry as anything. I like making them like huge and fat, because at the shop they make them ugly as but you make them huge and fat, and then when you're eating it yourself you'll be like, oh my god, I can't believe I made something so delicious. What's the consensus? What do we think? That looks fat. What should I name it? Fat Big Booty Scrolls. Some people put cheese on top, but there's genuinely so much cheese already. It's good to break up some of the richness. Golden delicious. They'll puff up, they'll join together. Color, color, color. It's all about color, it's all about texture, it's all about deliciousness. Into the oven they go. In the meantime, watching the football. Here we are. Hello there, bad boys. Have a look at these bad boys. This smells incredible. The color, beautiful. Hello there. Hot air's got a wet tea towel, so just bear with me. I'm gonna try this one for you guys. Listen. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna give that 5 minutes to rest. Only giving it 5 minutes because I want to eat some now. This is our scroll. Golden brown deliciousness. Bready as anything. The actual dough. Goes so dummy. If you end up making these, let me know, send me a picture. Look at that. Wow. Oh my god. This is hearty as, guys. Honestly, I'm feeling like, you know when you eat some crazy good food, when you start feeling it there. Like right there. Going and itching your brain to all the right places. Little nuts. This is genuinely nuts. Unravel the scroll. What secrets do you see? 50 out of 10. Holy shit. A little bit greasy, a little bit sweaty, definitely a lot sweaty. But I'm gonna leave you all right there. Thank you so much for watching the entire video. Make sure to like it up. Comment down below what you want to see next. If you enjoy this style of content, if you want more vlog style, if you want more recipe based. I'm just gonna keep pumping this out, keep blasting them, create a very strong community on YouTube. I think it just has the best potential and opportunity for myself. And I love interacting with every one of you guys, honestly. And if you ever make this, send me a picture, let me know below. Share it to your friends. We're just gonna keep growing, growing, and growing. Someone needs to do a proper scientific study on Vegemite, because there's no way, they can't keep getting away with it.